Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton and this is episode 11 of my 7th Let's Play series. We are playing the Horatio, a non-custom standard version of them on a spiral, not a spiral, we're on a Disc 4 galaxy of the largest size. So I was fiddling around off screen and playing around with negotiations, and I found that the Vodyani are a lot. They're happy with me because of that bribe they demanded in dust, and I paid them. It was like 46 dust or something. It was all the dust I had at the time. So they're a lot more friendly to me now, and it appears that if I offer them peace with 5 blue cap and 3 ionic crystals, there's a chance they might accept it. I tried running these numbers up to like 30 and 40, this up to like 20. It didn't make any difference. So it seems like this is the bare minimum amount that they'll potentially go for, but offering more doesn't give anything. And there's nothing else hidden down here, any other hidden conditions or whatever that they're demanding. So I'm going to give this a try. And we'll see what happens here. Cool. Very cool. Very cool to have peace with them.
Your proposal is like glad tidings. We accept it without reservation.
Cool. So here's what I'm thinking. Alright, so I did a bunch of looking around off camera, and I did find some expedition, Curiosity Expedition 4 deposits. Okay, so Pictor has Toxic Ruins 4. 2 deposits. And then up here at, was it Gistrat, I believe, also has one. So that's a 3rd Expedition Power 4 Ruins on a toxic planet. Okay. Malio, or whatever that is, has a Subterranean 1, so we know that is going to be Quadranix. Elyon has a Subterranean 1 as well, so that's going to be Orichalcix. Okay. And then Ibini has a Toxic World with a Ruins 4. So that's a 4th one of those. And then the Cravers home system has a Toxic with a Ruins 4. So that's 5 total Toxic Ruins 4. And I know from past experience playing this game, those are endless foundries. Those toxic systems that have a Curiosity Expedition Power 4 Ruins, that is a endless foundry resource deposit. So that is amazing. That means I have access to 3 of them, and then if I invade Craver space, I can get 2 more. Which is enough to use Endless Foundries at 2 levels. And I have enough blue cap to use at 2 levels. So that would get me my level 3 modernization. And then I could either use blue cap at all 3 levels, which is not a great solution. It is a solution, but it's not optimal. Another way to go would be to use Jade Onyx for one of these, and use the ionic crystals for one of these. So I'd go with blue cap at these 2 levels, endless foundries at these 2 levels, and then use Jade Onyx and ionic crystals for these last 2. Now if I do that, I'm walking away from this juicy, delicious, easy looking void stone. Right? I'm walking away from that. However, the trade-off is everything I need is within my constellation. I'm committing to not stepping outside and competing and possibly angering. Well, almost, yeah, guaranteed to anger these guys over here. But it allows me to turn inward, right, and just focus on Cassiopeia, right? Just focus on war with Cravers and have try to get peace with everybody else. And there's several people at war with Cravers. I'm not going to ally with them because they might make a truce with Cravers, and that would interfere with what I want to do, right? But if I'm at peace with everybody and I'm not like crowding them and colonizing in their constellations and stuff, I'm hoping that, yeah, they'll probably just be content to stay at peace with me because I'm not interfering with them. And yeah, they'll probably be cool, I'm hoping. And so I'll just try to get peace with everybody, and then I'll focus on going to war with the Cravers and taking their stuff, right? Taking their deposits of all of these things and just beat the Cravers down. That's going to be my plan. I think that's what I'm committing to here. So I will want to be colonizing Pictor, Gistrad, Elion, and Mail, whatever. Those 4 systems. So to do that, I'm going to want to develop this right here. Get Culture Unshock. And that's what I'm leaning towards, man. That's the direction I'm going here. So let's see what's left here. I think that's the plan. I think I finally put together that plan. I changed up my laws. I decided to drop. So I dropped green fertility, and I picked up. I did Super Tax Act and Toys for Boys. What I'm doing here is I'm just trying to manage my finances, dudes. My finances were just like I was hemorrhaging money, right? So, gonna try to have that in check. My science per turn is 1175. You know, it's not terrible, it's not great, but I mean we're hanging in there. Basically, we're just hanging in there. Industry's slowed down a little bit, but you know it's more like a sustainable kind of path going on right here. So that's what I've come up with, man. So that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna be getting another +2 maximum number of systems. And you see, we have 8, and we have 3 outposts. So that would get us to 11, and that would be 11 of 9. But with that tech, it'll be 11 of 11. So we'll be as big as we can get without extra penalties. So that's the plan. So we're going with that, man, and we kind of. That also, with canceling that law, this went from like a +15 to like, +50. So that's rocking a lot harder. So we're getting some accumulation going again. We were just about out of influence, right? Anyway, excuse me. So with more accumulating of that, that'll give us the opportunity to try to strike some deals with the remaining factions that we don't have peace yet. The Riftborn and the United Empire.
The Empire welcomes all those who share its ideals. Do you?
So, he wants everything under the sun for peace, so it's just not going to happen anytime soon. But maybe he'll warm up over time. So we'll work on that over time. So with peace, then this siege stops, because this was sieging before. So that has stopped. So that's helping us out a little bit. And let's see, Bellatrix. We may not have to defend this now. We may be able to just, yeah, we'll end up forming a 6-pack over here. And we'll go on offense. Cool. And with us being in peace, I don't have to worry about them attacking my outpost ships or my, I would guess, my populations that I'm transferring around. I don't have to worry about attacking him, driving him out, anything like that, because now we're all cool in the gang. We're like Fonzie, right?
Continued friendship with you brings peace to the heart. The unfallen greet you in peace and harmony, wishing to make a mutually agreeable proposal.
Yeah, no. Definitely not interested in a science proposal. Cost me 72. I don't have that much influence, man. That is not sustainable. We will refuse. Sorry, buds.
Soon your worlds will be scoured wastelands.
Closing borders, huh? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, mister? You afraid of little old me? I think it was AD had, yeah. Let's send one of these up to A. Yeah, I shuffled things back around. I wanted to send a couple of population here. Excuse me. So I sent one from Zikagoja to AH and one from AD there. So that'll get that population up to 3. I'm trying to get these new systems populations up to 3, so they can kind of get going a little bit, help them get started. Yeah, our math is still not great, but it's way less bad than it was, right? So we'll just keep building that up until we have a legitimate fleet, and then we'll send it down this way. You know, we'll have to declare war or something, I guess. We'll see. Maybe they'll declare war first. We'll see. To bring him back, it kind of goes against the rules to bring him back. I normally have a rule of scouts only go out until they've explored the whole galaxy. Here. Okay, so if he's going here, right, he'll just roll out this way. Cool. So he's just basically wasting time with his fleets over here. If we're at peace, and hopefully we'll stay at peace, then there's nothing that's going to happen. I should probably build one scout to check this and this. Okay, he's 13 turns. He's 14 turns. Wow. 4 turns to build a revealer? I'm not happy with that. Minus 154 is bad, though. Still, if I commit to selling Red Sang, 2 Red Sang every turn, I mean, that'll support my my empire. For a while, I mean, for 20-something turns, and by then my population will grow, and I'll hopefully not have to keep building military as much. I don't know. Okay, we'll do a revealer in 3. See, that's 30. This would be 50, 70 something. Yeah. Okay, so we're still at devoted. Let's see how bad this makes it. Lose 20% dust, but you gain 20% science? How much worse is it? Okay. Minus 154, and this is 1251. That's not that much more dust. That's 200. Okay, that's 250 science for something like 100 dust. Yeah, that's totally worth it. And we'll just commit to burning through our red sang deposits and selling them to the market to support our deficit. But that science is rocking, and I like it. Yeah, we'll do it that way instead. And where are we at on approval? Yeah. And we don't even have to run the Toys for Boys. We can't afford Cram Exam Act. And we don't want to run Green Fertility because we want that influence to accumulate. So we're just going to run this for now. Eventually, we'll have enough extra approval when we splice these Calcaros. That's going to help a lot. That should help a lot. So eventually we'll be in better shape, and we'll get more population, and that'll help too. And our planets will get terraformed into better planets, and so that'll help too. So a lot of things will help with approval. We'll be able to go back into other things, other laws to help boost this and that as needed. He leveled up. Cool. Okay, what is the best thing for him? Either 10% fleet health or shield capacity on ship. That's the easy choice. Definitely fleet health. We didn't win 10 battles. Cravers got it. Can't say I'm super surprised. Okay. Yeah.
Our purpose is to kill.
Nope. We're going to keep the pressure up.
The Empire welcomes all those who share its ideals. Do you? Well,
Excuse me. We could maybe get his maps. I don't know that I want to pay all that, though. What about that? That's more reasonable. No. Okay, never mind. Maybe he'll come around eventually. Figuring his maps would actually be pretty good because he's over here and I haven't seen a lot of that. We'll see.
Our purpose is to kill.
Okay, that's good. I did mean to build revealers in both places. Whoops. Oh well, that's okay. Having two will be nice. $425. Let's see. I need 4, 5, 6, about 700. And since we're friendly, this will probably go really fast, right? Yeah, my movement speed is really good. Oh, incandescence. That's their quest. So we'll be looking to colonize these two. We probably need to do that sooner rather than later. life form too. Interesting. Whoa! Can you believe what just happened? Wow. Can you believe it? Sim camp. Wow. What an epic discovery. That is fantastic news. Whew.
The Empire has a proposal. Something to consider while this war of ours heats up.
Sure. You know what? I'm going to do the same thing I did with the Vodyani, right? I'll accept it, and then he'll hopefully like me better. And then he'll be more willing to
Drink. Drink.
maybe we'll do better. We'll do better on our negotiations for map sharing and peace and stuff like that. Yeah. Give it a couple turns and hopefully he'll warm up. Man, can you believe it? Sim camp, dudes. I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty pumped about that. Dudes. Now, all of a sudden, these techs look really good. That one, and that one, and that one. Those are happening. And that's going to be more industry. Okay, Arid is here. Cravers, huh? Whew. Nasty. Man, I still can't believe I got Sim Camp. Yeah, let's just get there. We'll fire off a spray of probes from there. That'll be fine. let's cover our 200 deficit here. All right, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go ahead and do it off camera. Running through updating these build queues. All I'm going to be doing is adding sim camps in, and then we'll just see you guys in the next video at turn 98, I guess. So that was cool, man. That was really cool. So yeah, till next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.